finally I'm getting a video out. Kind of been a minute. I've been working on those lives. And so if you didn't know, I've been doing live streams on Saturday nights, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this video is for my finished pages of August 2021. And there's not a lot, honestly. It's just been a super busy month. Getting the kids ready to go back to school, starting school, getting in the swing of things. Prior to starting school, trying to suck up the last of our late nights together, I guess you'd say, and just done a lot more hanging out with them and movie nights and popcorn and the whole bit, just because. And I didn't color that much. There's been a lot of other things going on that's kept me busy, and I think I felt a little distracted for coloring also a lot this month. But you know, it's all good, whatever. At first I felt like, you know, I wanted to get as many pages a month done as I possibly could and have all these pages to show you guys and share. And I just quickly learned that that's just not going to work out for me. For one, I color really slow, and for another, you know, life happens, and just can't always be that way, and that's fine. So let's see what I did get done. So you see the Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlzon. I love this book. I love the cover of it. I mean, my name's Moonlitcrafter, and my email and other things, my other handles, I guess you could say, around the internet, uses Moonlit. I always have, since way back in the day, back in AOL days, actually. So it's just always been my thing. I'm a moon baby, so yeah. Anyway, so anything that's got moons on it and stuff, I'm like all about it. And initially I thought, okay, I need a break from hair and skin, and I'm just going to get away from that, and I'm going to color something that's not a person. And so I picked this, and then I look over on the other side, and I'm like, well, this kind of looks like that, and it's a person. I'm like, well, I feel like I need to do both. So I ended up doing this. This is all I originally was going to do, and then I was looking at her floofies around her neck and such, and I thought, well, they kind of remind me of this, and I want them to be the same colors, and I'm not going to hunt for pencils, so I just thought, I'm going to do it now. That's what I did. And honestly, I like everything about this except her hair. I cannot stand her hair whatsoever, but I'm happy with everything else. And I limited my color palette, and I used some silver gel pen. So we are shining and sparkling, trying to hit the sparkles. We have it everywhere. So yeah. So I guess this is either a double page spread or it's 2 pages. I guess, I'm not sure how to count that. But there's that. And then I started this girl on a live stream. I think I worked on her 2 live streams actually. And I wasn't sure about her hair either, but I actually don't mind it so much. This is by Rain Art. Love her work, super cute stuff. Lots of gold glitter gel pen on her. Even put some on her eyes. So we got that going on. So I guess that's 3. And then I started this girl and worked on her in a couple lives. Another Rain Art picture. I tried to, again, limit my palette a little bit and use the same colors in different ways, sort of. And again, with some silver gel pen. I don't know. I usually do my moons a little different, and this time I thought, you know, my moon and my stars are just going to be silver glitter gel pen and sparkle. I'm really happy with my mushrooms. And that is it. A whole big, what is that? 4 pages? Oh, excuse me. Every time. So yeah, got a little smooshy on her nose. I have to spray it with my fixative. So this is what I got done in August. I do have another whip, but it is far from being done, and there was no way it was going to make it for this video, and I was just like, that's okay. I'm all right with that. That's just how it is. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be working on for the month of September. And it's crazy that I'm even saying that, because this whole year, but especially this summer, is just flown by. I mean, is it just me, or do y'all feel like this has just went by so fast? And I can't believe we're already here talking September. It just blows my mind. I don't know. And so for the month of September, I'm gonna, obviously I want to complete that whip, and there's a few there's always a few hashtags that I want to try to participate in, and one of them is going to be, I'm going to work in a Kirby book. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Fragile World, and that's because my daughter also has that book, and she wanted to do a buddy color with me in it, and I'm like, well, okay, now's the time. We'd already talked about a page like 2 months ago, a month ago, and we just haven't bothered to get around to it. She's been busy and I've been busy, whatever. So this month is the month I think we're going to dive into that. And just a couple weeks ago, I just got the newest Johanna Basford book, Worlds of Wonder. So I would like to bang out at least one page from that book, maybe. And there's some coloring going along in 100 Hugs, and I'm trying to follow the ladies that are doing that, and I'm going to try to jump in mine because I had yet to color any pictures in that book, and so I'm going to try to get into that book also. Yeah, I think, oh, and then there's a community color along for, oh, let me see. I got it wrote on my little tags. For Tanya, Appetite for Coloring. And I'm going to drop a few of these links in the description down below. But she's doing a community color along in this book. Jasmine Becket-griffith coloring book. So I want to try to participate in that. There's a ton that I want to do and color. It's just a matter of time. And now the kids are in school. I should have more time for myself, and I'm sure that rhythm will come, but we kind of haven't ironed the kinks out yet. It's still really odd to not even have them home with me. And initially I was just like staring at the clock, watching the time go down, like can't wait for them to get home. And it was just, I don't know, different. I have my husband, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I believe it was. He did a surprise shopping for me and got me a nice little handful of goodies. So I'm going to have some new stuff come in, and I'm sure I'm going to want to get into those things, and I'll surely share them all with you guys. It's not that much. It's a small little bit, but I love that he did that, and I'll be happy to have the stuff because it's, you know, on my hit list of things to have. So yeah, I need to get an order in on Blick because there's some like replacement pencils that I need to pick up on. Some of mine are, I'm getting some shorties going on, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta get that taken care of. And I guess that's almost it. There's not really a whole lot to say because I don't have a lot, unless y'all want to know. I pretty much used a mixture of everything on all of these pictures, which would be Prismas, Lumis, Light Fast, Polychromos, Pablos, the black acrylic paints, the gold or silver glitter gel pens by Sparkle Pop and Uniball. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much use all the brands of pencils all together. So, and that's something I'm going to start doing. My groups of pencils I have all over my desk and on top of the bookshelf and on top of this other shelf, and they're just kind of all over, and I have these little bundle wads. And I have decided that, like for example, this bundle wad, these are some of the main colors that I use to do mushrooms. If I'm doing mushrooms, this type of color, the orangey reddy toned mushroom. If I'm gonna go that route, then this is my like standard color bundle. And I'm going to use a whole separate zippy case for sectioned out color bundles that are like my go-tos for like all my skin tone selections and the colors I've been using to make my golds and my favorite leaf colors and my mushroom colors and just and such. And then I'll have my cup going on that's like other random colors that I just so happen to be using on a particular page, and I can keep them out in my cup, and then when that page is done, actually put them away in their proper zippy case. But then my, you know, my go-to bundles are going to have their own case now, because I'm just getting tired of opening up 3 or 4 cases to get a collection of pencils out to use on something that's like a go-to, and I use them almost on everything. So, and then it's definitely, I'm getting tired of having it all over my desk. I mean, I've got, oh my goodness, at least 30, 40 pencils all over around me, and it's driving me nuts, just like the cricket that I still haven't caught. So yeah, anyway, hit that thumbs up if you liked my finished pages. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and until next time, later y'all.